Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Paul here from Midland Marauders, and today we are taking a look at the Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy, Galvatron. This is a leader class toy. This figure is one that I've wanted since so long, since I saw it coming out, and it's the War for Cybertron Galvatron in the 1980s toy colours. So let's get it open and see what it's like inside. Okay, so I've just tore that there, and let's get it open and see what it's like inside. So as you can see, the box is done very nicely inside. With a sort of pattern there, and we've got the figure itself twisty tied onto card here. Put that there, will it stand up or fall over? And inside the box we've also got a sheet of instructions. And there's also something else in here. We have in fact foil stickers to put on your Galvatron to give him the toy deco colours, which is a nice. There's the matrix that he comes with. You can put that around his neck. I think it's a bit weird that it's green, but anyway. We also get a cannon for him, and this is in the shape of the Nemesis. So if you're one of the lucky ones to have the HasLab Unicron, this will scale with Unicron and the Ark as the Nemesis. And he does come with two of these, and I believe they can be combined together, yeah, like that, to form some sort of like a rail gun. Probably never going to give him these, but it's nice touch anyway. And then he comes with his transparent orange arm cannon, which has the sparkle effect. I don't know if you can see that in that on the camera. You can, yeah. Does it show up on it? That the original toy had from back in the 80s. And Galvatron himself, we get him unclipped here. Okay, so I have him out of his package in here, and this is the Galvatron. So let's take a look first of all at the head sculpt. Oh, he's still got bits hanging off him. Head sculpt looks amazing. This is a figure that I always wanted to pick. Okay, there's probably not tabbed in right there. Okay, when I saw it in the Legacy line, and I sort of held off buying it because I wanted to wait and see would they bring out a Studio Series 86 one. We're still waiting to see if that's going to come. But when I saw this, I was like, yeah, you know, this is a cool Galvatron. He's got everything you'd want in a toy. And this can go on here to the upper arm, I assume, like that, or the lower arm, depending on whichever you want. And you can pose him pew 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 pew. So articulation wise, it's a friction joint there for the arms. They can rotate around that much. And why will that not tab in there? Okay, we're in there now. They can rotate around like that. Okay, that keeps on tabbing. That's a bit frustrating. Soft ratchet out to the side, ratchets there. Friction joint at the elbow. It's a double joint, so it folds right up. This is also part of the transformation to get the tank track down. Wrist is on a swivel there as well. The head is on a small ball joint. You have a bit of a wiggle waggle there on it, but you can rotate it the whole way around. Waist is on rotation there, but you can only get that far because of the kibble on the back. Legs, friction joint again, comes up that far, comes back that far. Sorry, I went off camera a little bit there. It bends to just under 90 degrees, and the foot is on a tilt that way. We've got an ankle rocker there, but that is it. No forward and back on the foot. and the heel spur is static as well. So that is articulation. I wonder why this keeps on tabbing. That's really, really annoying. Anyway, let's get it transformed up and we'd see what it's like in its Canon mode. So this is my first time to transform it. The instructions do say that it can be done in 31 steps. Okay, let's see if we need them all. So it does tell us as well in the instructions that there is weapon storage in bot mode with the guns on his back. That is not going to be happening because I don't like the look of it. And we can put the matrix of leadership around his neck like so, where he wears it like a boss. So the first thing we want to do is we want to take his cannon off his arm. And then it tells us to fold the hands in there, fold the hands in there. And the arms fold up, and this tab here is going to tab into here. And this tab is going to tab into there like so. Then the tank tracks are going to flip around underneath like so. And they are going to sit at an angle because they are actually angled inside, as you can see there. So when they come up there, they will sit at a natural angle. That's a really nice idea. So you don't have to worry about overly posing it. Then we come along and we come around the back. These are going to fold out and fold out, and then they're going to come around. And again, we've got a little port here, and a tab here, and they're going to tab in there like so. And like so. The heel spurs are going to fold in there and there. And back around the front, we take our Galvatron and we turn our feet this way. And then they tab together. And there, as you can see, you've got tabs here and here. And slots here and here. And they come along and they push together like so. Okay. So now you're going to want to come with the hip skirts, and they are going to fold out this way. Fold out this way. And then the arms are going to come along and lift up here and here. Okay, so that seems to be the problem I had, that was not tabbed in there properly. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, we'll come back to that. We'll have a look at that. So we lift up those anyway, out of the way. And then these are going to pull down here at the side. And the side like that. Then around the back, this is going to fold down flat. And lift up like that. There, tap in like that, and then this whole thing comes down here like this. Then we open that, and the whole head is going to up here like so. Get the head aligned so it just folds up nicely in there. And when that's down, we fold that down, and then we come along and close that back up there like so, and that snaps in place there, and clicks in. So then we've got the look of the, anyone remembers the old toy, the head, top of the head held the cannon. So we're back into sort of that aesthetic again there. Now we're going to come along, and this whole section is going to fold down here like so. This folds up the back, down there like so, and we flip it over Sorry, beg your pardon, they fold up there first. Then we want to take our legs and they're going to fold up the back here. That tabs in there like that. So we've got the flat look that we're used to seeing with Galvatron. Then we want to bring the arms back down. Goes there. And they're going to come down there. And again, we've got a tab here and a tab here. I just noticed we've got a sort of like a fake rub symbol on this. Is it fake? It's actually not. And that tabs in there like that. Same this side, this comes down here and tabs in there like that. And they come out the side and they tab in there and in there. And that holds all that together. Then we just line up our legs. Like this. We come to the back. The feet fold down like so. That gives us that look there. And then in here, this folds down to the rear platform. We've got everything lined up. This comes apart like so. That plugs in there. This comes along to the back. That plugs in there like so. And there we have Galvatron in his weapons platform tank mode. I think it looks amazing. I think it looks brilliant. I have to say I really love how this looks. There are a few things that I'm just a bit weirded out by. I don't know, the instructions, they're just not very clear, but just that doesn't tab in 100% there. We might just have a look at that again and see, can we improve on that? Anyway, I'll do it off camera and we'll come back and take a look at him. Okay, so here he is all stickered up. My final thoughts on the figure are, I don't know, was he fully worth the price that he was originally? I got this guy cheaper because he's out a while. There were a few issues with regards the arms tabbing in, but it's actually this purple piece here actually has to tab into the curve of the body here, and that secures the arm nice and tight in there. I did put the decals on as well. Some of the decals were ill-fitting, but in the most part I think it looks really nice. It's a nice homage to the 80s action figure. He's just going to be sitting on the shelf. When he did come in the box, the arms were, or the tank treads were down like that. They actually have to be up on that hinge, and this tab here goes into that hole on the back of the arm, and that holds it up in place out of the way. That is this a bit of an issue with this on tabbing here at the back as well. Overall, he's a pretty nice figure. As I say, he's going to be spending his life on my shelf. Oh, now there's a bit of a design flaw. The arm cannot turn with that tabbed in, so you cannot get him pointing his cannon like that if you have the tank track tabbed in at the back, which is a bit of a bummer. Yeah, that's a bit annoying, to say the least. So it's really just going to be down to a posing fist. I'll get you, hot rod. Anyway guys, that is Galvatron. I hope you liked the video. Let me know, did you get this figure? Do you collect Transformers? Do you like Transformers? Do you remember the 1986 movie? It's a movie that I love. I've got multiple copies of it on DVD and Blu-ray. and I watch it on a regular basis. I am not ashamed to say, and you know, I think we got our movie in the 80s. Any Transformers fan? Anyway, guys, listen, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.